Out of New Jersey, over 30 people displaced in Hillside. This is after an explosion at an auto body shop. Let's get right out to Fox 5's Arthur Chan, who joins us live at the scene, where we're getting a closer look at the damage left behind today. Arthur.
Well, speaking of that closer look, let's give it to you right now. This is Maple Avenue in Hillside, New Jersey. You can see the amount of damage that's done there. There's one-story businesses on this row here, and that's the damage there. Let's go to the video right now, as we also need to mention that there's still a very heavy smell of smoke in the area. There's this odor that sort of is sitting over this area, and there's an occasional wind, and it seems to be going in different directions. So it's whatever is in the air here is spreading. This is a look at the damage that this gas-fed explosion did last night, pretty much destroying the entire section of this block on Maple Avenue. It started in an auto body shop and became a 6-alarm fire, destroying at least 5 businesses and several homes that sit behind them. Now, there are 2 minor injuries reported. We were told those firefighters are going to be okay. Their fire chief says it was a gas line that ruptured here. They just briefed us. Take a listen in on what they had to say.
Chief, what were the explosions that witnesses told us they heard? What specifically was exploding, and what was in there that burnt that made you concerned about the air quality out here if you were the mayor responsible?
Well, the fire started within the auto body shop, and at that point you have a large amount of chemicals that are being ignited, fuel tanks, fuel storage, all types of oils and other contaminants and material that you would find inside of an automotive shop. So for that, you could have the tires exploding, the fuel tanks releasing, and then you're going to have a different series of explosions.
Here's video that was shot over the past couple of hours during the course of this morning as they're still fighting hot spots at the location. We can see water being poured on sections of the scene. The street and area, several streets in the surrounding areas are still closed, and the air quality, as we said, is a major concern. Now, residents were asked to stay inside if at all possible. The hazmat team has just cleared the scene here, but as we said, you can still smell these odors in the air here. Now, we come back to this live shot, and you can see one of the homes in the back, and it just shows the amount of heat that came off this fire and the amount of damage that was done. Bianca mentioned 30 some odd people who are displaced. That is one of the key concerns right now, getting those people back in their situation, but also about the businesses reopening. Officials just telling us it's going to take a little bit because with the fuel and everything, they want to make sure it hasn't leaked into the ground and hasn't leaked into the water. So that's the latest here from Hillside, New Jersey.